All right. You know what? I'll play the video. Oh, by the way, check this guy out. He be talking about some real interesting topics, like straight up. I'm not even gonna lie, but I'll give my thoughts after playing this video.
Give you my commentary.
So just this video right here. I was shocked when I saw this in my recommended. I was like, huh. It just made me get to thinking. That's all I'm gonna say.
Say one more thing, I'm gonna knock you out. Oh my God, I say one more thing, I'm gonna knock you out. Oh, say one more thing, I'm gonna knock you out.
Wow. Hold on, I'm gonna be playing this clip several times while I break it down.
Yeah, well, he was breaking it down, but I'm gonna tell y'all something. This wouldn't have happened if she just kept her mouth shut. Just saying. Doesn't absolve the man of all responsibility or anything of that nature, but you should keep your mouth shut. You know how many dudes that died because a woman couldn't keep her mouth shut? I remember a chick, my old boss, his wife was talking real crazy to me, and I just walked away because I wasn't about to deal with that. It was at an old job, and I told my friend, I was like, she better learn to keep her mouth shut or somebody gonna do something, right? He thought I was just being, I was just mad because I was, talked to and disrespected the way I was disrespected. And he talks about how she could beat up other women and all that. Like it ain't about that. Okay. It's the fact that there's dudes out here who will kill you just because you said something to them sideways. Keep your mouth shut. Okay. You can't just be popping off at the mouth at any old body. And then there's another thing, all right? Especially they teach us in self-defense and everything. You gotta read body language. You gotta read, into what it is they're saying, how they're saying it. You gotta listen to the tone of their voice, all of that. Like, look at he already had his hands up, and he was. Come on, let me play it again. Look at his body language.
Get your food.
He got his hands up.
Move, get the gun.
He's getting close. He's stepping closer. Now look, he already has his fist balled. He already told her, just get your food.
Nay. Get your food.
Get your food.
Get your food.
Get your food. There's 3 warnings.
Say one more thing, I'm gonna knock you out.
Final warning.
Oh my God, I say one more thing, I'm gonna knock you out.
See? And that's when he hit her. He told her 5 times, get your food. Say one more thing, I'm gonna knock you out. Now, do I believe that this man is in the right? Hell no. Hell no. He should have just left it alone. She should have just walked away. Then the 14-year-old son was arrested for murder, right? Because he shot the dude. First things first, how did this 14-year-old get a gun? He is too young to be holding any weapons. Like, just at all in any state. And going based off of Arizona law, you're not even supposed to have, like, you gotta be 21 just to be able to hold blades. You're telling me that he had a gun on him at 14? Who gave him that gun? We could talk about how the man died because of his lack of self-control, but none of this would have happened if the woman just got her food and walked away. They say the words of a fool, gets them in trouble. The mouth of a fool will get them in trouble. You're telling me that you couldn't just keep your mouth shut, get your shit, leave. If a man was in front of me, but here's the thing, like, when men talk to each other, we understand that, if things pop off and things get violent, one of us could end up dead. We already know this. Okay? When talking to other men. But women because men on average don't want to fight a woman, don't want to put their hands on a woman. They take advantage of that shit and get to coming at dudes crazy, getting all up in their face and everything because they don't expect any consequences. But the moment that man retaliate, he's the coward. He's the weak one. There's dudes who be getting beat up by their woman and do not hit back because they know that the moment they do, either he going to jail, they gonna be talking about, oh, you beat up a woman. He's gonna be the scum of the earth, but she could provoke a man to this point. And if she's a single mother, I know for a fact if she's a single mother, that 14-year-old son was pressured into having to defend the family and be the man of the house. You know what I'm saying? Bottom line, moral of the story is keep your mouth shut. Like, for real. Don't just be talking to anybody any old kind of way. Because some could go down. That's for both men and women. But I see a lot of women doing more talking shit than anything. Because the men that talk shit get their ass whooped. Just saying. I will before I close this shit out, I haven't been doing any melee content lately because the magnets in my controller fell out again. And I also was having issues with my snapback and all of that stuff, like my control stick acting on its own. I can't find my screwdriver, so I can't do nothing with my controller. So I can't play melee. So there's that. And, you know, I could talk more about stuff like this, but it's like beating a dead horse because bigger channels already talk about the shit I'm already talking about. So it's like, what's the point? You know what I'm saying? But hey, you know, if y'all don't watch them, y'all watch me. I'll bring light to it every now and then. So yeah, we just keep it at that. I go back to work tomorrow, so yeah. Yay.